To add fractions that have the same denominator, so like denominators, this is what we'll do. So remember, so if you got 3/20ths plus 7/20ths, they've got the same or like denominators. We will keep the denominator the same, and then we'll add the numerators and get 10/20ths. Then once I finish adding, if I can reduce, I reduce. So I can divide out a 10 in both of those and be left with 1/2. So it's going to be true for polynomials and fractions as well. So we're going to add the numerators. If we have the same denominator, we're going to add the numerators and then keep the same denominator. And if they're like terms in the numerator, we're going to combine them. After the addition is complete, we'll factor both the numerator and denominator and cancel any common factors and simplify the result. All right, so here we see in example 1a that we have the same denominator. So when we have the same denominator, we can combine them. We'll have 4x plus 12, and x and 3 are not the same, so we can't really combine them, but we'll just write x plus 3. So I've completed my addition, and once I complete my addition, I need to factor. The numerator can't be factored, but the denominator can. So if I factored the denominator with a GCF of 4, I'm left with x plus 3. All right, now I see they have this common factor of 3, so I'm going to cancel those out, and I'm left with the 4 in denominator. So remember that when we do that, we have 1/4. We need to understand that there's that understood 1 right there. B, here we have the same denominator, so we can add them. So a squared minus 9, we're going to keep the denominator, and now we're going to add the two numerators together. I can combine my a's. I have a plus a, that's going to give me 2a's, and 1 plus 5 is going to give me a plus 6. So once I add my numerators, then I'm ready to factor. So I have 2 times a plus 3 over a minus 3, a plus 3. The a plus 3's are in common, so my final answer is going to be 2 over a minus 3. Example C, again, we have like denominators, so we can add them, keeping my denominator the same. I'm going to add 2p plus p, that gives me 3p's, and a negative 15 and a negative 3 gives me a negative 18. Once I've finished adding, I'm going to factor my numerator. So that's 3 times p minus 6 over p minus 6. I have the like factor, and this time I'm left with 3 over 1, which is 3 for my answer. And then D, keep that common denominator. I have, I'm going to put my C's first. I have a negative 5C and a positive 2C. That's a negative 3C. And then I have the plus 6. I'm going to factor, and I'm going to take out this leading negative here as well. So I'm going to factor out a negative 3. So that leaves me with C. And the negative 3 will go into positive 6, a negative 2 times. Factor out 5. That leaves me with C minus 2. C minus 2's cancel, and my final answer is negative 3/5.